Hello there, Cancer friends. Are you ready for your April 2020 reading? Well, that's what you're going to get right here on my channel, Healing Tea Talk. That's what this is. This is your zodiac reading for April 2020 for all sun signs, moon, Venus, um, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, wherever Cancer falls in your chart. I happen to be a Cancer rising. So I hope that you guys are doing well and that this season finds you safe and sound and of sound mind, Cancer friends. So, with that being said, let's get into your guidance from the Notes from the Universe on Love and Connections deck, Cancer friends. Don't shoot the messenger. Okay. Your first guidance card, friends, is to forgive. It says, of course, anger can always be justified, Cancer friends, but so can forgiveness. It just depends on how much you want from the adventure. So it feels like either you guys are needing to offer forgiveness or in need of forgiveness. And then your next card says, you might not know now, but you will. So there is somebody that thinks of you maybe very fondly, Cancer, or vice versa. You may not know who that person is. You may not know something now, but you will know. And it looks like there is also time to make some kind of demonstration. For some of you, you may be letting somebody know you're interested by telling them you love them sooner than they tell you. But it's some kind of body language thing. For some of you, that could be your love language, it's physical touch. But you're letting somebody know that you're interested. All right, let's take a look at your angel guidance cards. Guidance for my Cancer friends, Holy Spirit. Hold on, I'm going to switch to the Whispers of Love deck. Guidance for my Cancer friends. Guidance, Holy Spirit. Very clear guidance for my Cancer friends. Thank you. All right, guys. So you have like attracts like. If you long for more love, be more loving. Sort of goes with the forgiveness card, Cancer friends. I'm just saying. So it's like, you know, that's real obvious, isn't it? And then getting to know each other, learn to meet another's need for love. Again, I mentioned somebody's love language, didn't I, Cancer? So I feel like you guys are learning somebody. You don't know them yet. And they could be a lot like you, and that could be why you guys have a little bit of tension or friction because they're a lot like you, Cancer. Okay. So let's find out overall energy for my Cancer friends for April 2020. Thank you, Holy Spirit. All right. Oh. Didn't I say that? The King and Queen of Swords. They are a pair. They're a couple. Like attracts like. I feel like you guys could be very much alike. Very much alike. I see the Knight of Wands. I wonder if you guys are both impulsive, hot tempered, jump to conclusions. That's what's coming with this Judgment card. To me, that could be a characteristic that you both share. All right. What is the potential challenge for my Cancer friends for the month of April? Potential challenge, please. Potential challenge for my Cancer friends for April 2020. All right, the Five of Swords, that's being it's ego, pride. The Five of Pentacles, fives are about major changes, right? I feel like you guys are pushing somebody away. The Ace of Cups and then a Five of Cups. And I feel like it's somebody who really loves you and you love them, but you're pushing them away, Cancer, or vice versa. They offended you or they hurt you, and so you shut down. I feel like you're emotionally down. That's why this forgiveness card is here. What's the foundational energy for my Cancer friends? So here's the thing. If you are you could be dealing with another Cancer, okay? Or you could be dealing with an Aquarius. But here's whatever it is, you guys are similar. I think what also you keep in mind is that maybe the male version of you doesn't talk, but you may be very sharp with your words, okay? you may fly off the handle. If you're a Cancer female, you may be more inclined to say what you think or fly off the handle, whereas the male in the situation may be more quiet. So you may express your discontent verbally, they may not, but that doesn't mean they're not offended or they don't care. You're just different. So I do see the Queen of Pentacles here. I see the Four of Wands, which is a very stable, mature energy, and I see a Three of Swords. Let me ask first, Holy Spirit, what's the underlying emotion for my Cancer friends? Underlying emotion, foundation of this reading, please. I had something turn over. So the Knight of Cups, which is about someone expressing love or emotion. The Two of Pentacles here. And I see the Six of Wands. And the Devil card. Okay. The Nine of Cups. Okay, so this is a pretty intense energy. Somebody could be narcissistic. It's about them and their happiness. Cancer could be dealing with a Leo. No offense, Leos, if you're cross watching, but this Leo could be very narcissistic. Somebody's used to a lot of attention. Some of you, somebody is definitely doing what makes them happy. They could be juggling a lot of different people or love interests, but it's a very impulsive energy. Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign, an Aries, a Leo, or a Capricorn, which isn't a fire sign, but I'm saying you're dealing with somebody who is very in tune with themselves. They get a lot of attention, maybe a lot of notoriety. They could have come riding into your life unexpectedly, Cancer. All right, so what is the recent past? This energy could be seeing more than one person, or that could be you. Recent past, please. Recent past, please. Recent past. All right. So we have the Four of Cups here and the Seven of Cups, which is about it's emotion. Cups are our Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So you guys could have had a lot of options in the past. And there was some confusion maybe. You got an offer maybe from an earth sign, a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus person. But it looks like you guys got some offers, Cancer, and you weren't really sure which one to take. What's the crowning energy? Seven. Woo, this is fiery. Seven of Swords, Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands. Very passionate, lusty energy. Okay, so Cancer for April. And the Six of Pentacles. Someone could be coming through some benevolent door. It's like you're trying to help somebody out or they're trying to help you out. But it's passionate and lustful. Could be a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo that is coming into your life under the guise of being helpful. But they are, beware of this energy. I think they show up out of nowhere, Cancer. What is the potential outcome? Oof. You want this. Cancer, you want this. The Knight of Pentacles is here. Three of Wands. Approach this person cautiously. Cancer, the High Priestess is here. There's a lot you don't know about this person. The King of Pentacles. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus for some of you. And the Four. which is about a person being very reserved. Be modest with your resources, Cancer. Don't overspend. And I see a Three of Swords here, which is disappointment. Mm-mm. This energy is very impetuous, impromptu. It is not stable. I feel like this person will come and shake up your world, Cancer. I do see a lot of mutual passion between you and this person. It feels like a fire sign just kind of busting into your life. They call you out of the blue. What's the King of Swords? Let's clarify this overall energy. The King and Queen of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and Judgment. What's the... Okay. So, the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Cups, the Ace of Swords, I feel like somebody gets an epiphany. Like they could have been meditating or thinking about something, and then all of a sudden they're like, here comes this new opportunity from a fire sign. The Page of Wands could be a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. But it's like out of the blue, you get hit with some options. Like, do you want to do A, B, C, D, or E, Cancer? And you have so you have to make some decisions, or you have a choice to make. Okay. So you guys could be very tempted to wander off in April. Like somebody makes you an offer. It could be somebody you were thinking about, but that's what it feels like. What's the Seven of Swords, the Queen of Wands, Five of Cups? Somebody very disappointing energy, grief. The King of Swords and the Queen of Swords again. You guys, a completely different deck. This reading seems like it's definitely for a couple. The Six of Pentacles again. Maybe it's somebody you work with. I see a lot of guilt. What's the Six of Pentacles mean, Holy Spirit? This crowning energy. Anxiety. Somebody feels guilty. Somebody got involved, I feel like, with somebody they work with. Oh. And I see the Nine of Pentacles. So there's a Tower because you end up single. You can, Cancer friends. Be careful about this person. I think utterly destroys your... They're offering you something you feel like you don't get at home. Interesting. What's the Knight of Pentacles? You guys may need to slow this. Oh, Virgo card. The Devil. Oh, the Ten of Cups. You think long, you think wrong, Cancer. I saw the Seven of Pentacles too. It's the Page of Cups. You get an offer. Somebody's been checking you out. The Page of Wands. This creates a lot of conflict. I see the potential for juggling. I feel like you're trying to resist temptation, Cancer, but you are playing with fire here with the Moon and the Sun. Somebody's going to get hurt. You're playing with fire with this one. You're playing with fire. What's the King of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, and Three of Swords? Justice. Somebody may be debating, separating, or divorcing. And the High Priestess here is the unknown. The King of Cups. That's your energy. Some of you don't know what you're going to do. You're in limbo because you're dealing with this fiery energy. You're dealing with this fiery energy. Now you have major life. Yeah, you don't know now what you're going to do, but you will know. Some of you really don't know what you're going to do yet. You literally have gotten involved, you or somebody else. You got involved with a fire sign for many of you, but it's a very fiery, passionate thing that you got into. And I think there's deep regret, but I think your spouse or significant other that you were in a relationship with wants to separate or divorce. And some of you, it's either you are need forgiveness or they want you to forgive them, but you're in the crossroads. You don't know what you're going to do. And it could be time to make a decision, or you're taking the time that you need to decide what it is that you want to do, or vice versa. But it's very clear there is deep regret over a decision to get involved with somebody, because their energy is very spontaneous. Like they were maybe, it wasn't long term. It never was going to be long term for them. And they could have gone silent on you, but there's definitely a hidden connection, a deep connection you have with somebody you were willing to jeopardize your family or future over. Like you were totally willing to jeopardize your relationship. And I see a tower moment, which is you, and I see a nine of pentacles. So somebody ends up single, um, still having resources, but single. So there's something to think about long and hard here, Cancer, if you haven't already engaged in this situation. You might want to really, really think about this. I think you don't know what you're going to do, but you, from the looks of this, you decide to take someone up on their offer, and then the avalanche begins. Okay? All right, guys. So if you need to book a personal reading with me, all the information is in the description box below. Pretty intense situation for my Cancer friends. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And also keep in mind that I do a daily tarot message each morning between 9:30 and 10:30 a.m. Usually hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I go live. Love you guys dearly and take care. God bless.